Hello, everybody. Today is Wednesday, August 10th. It's 2:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see on the chart here, uh, this is a live trade in the DAX. I want to bring over the time and sales. This is the time and sales for the Emini SP, so you can check the price at 219 or 220. Emini SP trading at 2169.50 or so. Somebody wrote me today and asked me if I record the videos in market replay, and the answer is absolutely not. Since middle of 2015, we deleted all our old videos and only record video in real time or shortly before or shortly after the market closed. So this recording is at 2:20 p.m. Here's the time and sales, and I always show my computer clock because I can't, if this was a market replay that I was doing at 9 o'clock at night, I couldn't rig my computer clock to show Eastern Standard Time like this. So before I continue with this video, first the required disclaimer. Okay, so this is usually earlier than I record the video. It's it's about 1.5 hours before the regular session closed. So we can see this live trade on the DAX. The open P&L is 950 and the close P&L is 100, and this is our trailing stop. And also want to note that our trades are labeled. So if the trade is a historical trade, it's going to have an H next to it. So if I scroll back on the chart to the previous day, here's a trade from, looks like yesterday, and I believe this was in yesterday's video, which I haven't posted yet, but there's a H next to the trade. That means this trade did not happen today. It happened prior than the current session. So this is very deliberately done in our auto trader, not only to help you track historical trades and what happened today, but also to give credibility to the fact that we do not record our videos in market replay. When a video is recorded in market replay, you often see the time axis. A lot of vendors don't even show the time axis, or sometimes not even the price axis. So you have no idea the bar size or the time and price or what the heck's going on. There's very few people that are as transparent as us as what we show. So in a market replay, the prices and the time axis are often ticking off much faster than the video. So another way to see is that the current time right now, again, I'll bring over the time and sales, and I'm just going to leave it here for a minute. If this was a market replay, 1 minute would go by on the video and 10 minutes might go by on the chart or the time and sales. So this is ticking off at the speed of the market. This is not a replay that's speeded up to fit everything in. So anyway, this is the live trade, and what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to actually tighten up the stop here just to show you how easy that is. And I don't care if I get stopped out here. It's going to be a good profit on this chart for the day. So while I'm at it, I'm just going to make today's video and show you where we are so far, because it's actually a really good day. So here we are on the DAX Super 14 tick. It looks like we got, almost $1,000 in profit today. I might get stopped out here, maybe not. Okay, I've been talking a lot about line break and line break charts, and once again, here's the 30-year Treasury bond on a 30-second line break chart, and we had 4 trades, 3 good winners, and this one was pretty much a break even here. But this did 1375 for the day on 2 contracts. Okay, next up is the Emini SP on the Super 12 tick, and again, this is in a live trade, and here's our entry at 2176.75. I want to bring over the time and sales again. So for anyone that questions about this is a market replay, we just saw the trade close right here just now, and it closed at 2169.75. Here's our time in sales, trading within a tick of that. At 226.37. So once again, no market replay here. We just don't do that. So a closed P&L is $700 on the ES Superenco 12 tick. Okay, next up is the crude oil and the Superenco 6 tick, and it looks like we've had a mixed bag of trades, but still a closed P&L of 1150, and you can see on the chart it just went long. Here's our equity curve here. Here's the opening equity. So anyway, we just went long here, and well, it looks like we went long and quickly got stopped out, and then we went short. So we took a little bit of a hit on that trade, but it looks like perhaps this short trade is going to work out. We'll come back to this in a moment. Looks like it's going to hit our first target here at 41.70. And you can see that it did. Right there at 41.70, our first target was hit. And you can see that it traded below that. And, you know, once again, if you want to interact with the auto trader, you can bring your stops in by 50%. That basically moved it to break even, or I could bring it in tighter. You can drag the stops like that. So pretty cool features in the auto trader. Okay, this is another chart of the crude oil and a Superenco 6 tick. This is slightly different settings. This one, again, notice no H's next to the trade, and we've been letting the crude oil trade through the crude oil inventory announcement, and the auto trader handles it like a champ. There is no competitor whose auto trader executes as correctly and efficiently as ours does, as our auto trader is written in unmanaged mode, and the program is super stable. It took us years to get to this point, but it's there now. Anyway, hitting its goal of 1500 on this chart, and here's our equity curve, the beginning equity at roughly 7,900. We really didn't take much heat, even though there was quite a few trades here. Okay, the DAX on the 34-second line break chart. This has been featured quite a bit. This did 612.50 for the day. Okay, next up is the bonds on the Superenco 6 tick. This is one of our most consistent charts. This has an open P&L of 812 and a closed P&L of minus 562. So the net P&L here is about $300 or so. And we can see why that is. We had a losing short trade here, but then we went long, and we're currently in the long trade. So this is going to close in about 30 minutes. So if the Emini SP continues to decline, we could get a strong close on the bonds. All right, that's it for today's video. Again, I just wanted to speak about somewhat, you know, the person that wrote in and asked about the market replays. No, we don't do market replay. Anyway, if you want to find out more about the BWT Precision Auto Trader, please visit our website, have a look around, or please send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.